Hello, 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 my friends. Kaitlyn here, and how are you spending your summer nights? So, to be completely honest, I typically avoid theme parks during the heat of the summer because it is very hot and humid and there's always lots of people, and so it's just not as enjoyable of an experience for me. However, I think Busch Gardens has come to understand that, which is why they have added some new fun summer nights programming to make people like me want to come to the park even though it may be extra hot. The highlight of the whole event is definitely the neon dance troupe Light Balance. So they appeared on NBC's America's Got Talent, and they are amazing and so worth seeing in person. It's just such a fun and exciting show, and really I left feeling like I should have been dancing. Like it made me want to dance with them. And technically speaking, it's just so amazing because not only is it a dance show, it is a timed light show set to choreography and music. It is only 12 minutes, which is kind of short for a show in Busch Gardens, but it is so action-packed that I feel like it's definitely worth it. Now, after I got to see Light Balance, I went and got some dinner with some fellow bloggers, and then we were waiting around so that we could go see Spark, which is the other kind of big event, which is like a laser show and also like a giant dance party with a DJ essentially. But because Virginia summers are so volatile, a huge thunderstorm rolled in. Like the park was still open, but none of the rides were running or anything that was outside had to be canceled at the time. And so just sadness. Kind of the risk you run in Virginia though. But some of the things that I didn't get to see but are still running through August 12th are fireworks every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of course, because who doesn't want to celebrate summer without a little bit of pyrotechnics? They also do projection mapping on the Common House in Germany. It's like having a big light show on the side of the building. And then Spark, presented by Coca-Cola, is in the Royal Palace Theater, which is just like a giant dance party. There's like bubble floors and laser lights and all kinds of fun stuff, and I'm really sad I didn't get to be a part of it and film it for you guys, but I may try to go back before August 12th. And what's more appropriate for summer than extremely ridiculous sweet treats? So I did get to try their freak shakes, which are giant shakes full of like chocolate chips and marshmallow, and there was a huge cookie on top with whipped cream and hot fudge, and holy cow, it's a lot of sugar. I definitely recommend sharing it. They also have giant fans around the park to help you cool off because, boy, our Virginia summer's hot. I also just loved how the park was decorated for summer with lots of pink and purple streamers and lights, and you know that that is 100% my aesthetic. And really once the sun went down, all of those lights just gave the park a much cooler vibe. One of the reasons Howl-O-Scream and Christmastown are my favorite times of the year at the park is because of their use of lighting and decorations. And with the lights and decorations in the summer, which is new this year, I can really see them trying to bring that similar vibe to the summer. But overall, even though I got a little bit wet, I was really glad to get to experience some of the summer nights fun, which leads me to the question for today, which is how do you like to spend your summer nights? Tell me down in the comments, plus remember that you can check me out on these other social media sites and that you should subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know the moment there's a new video. And I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye!